Kia ora whānau, welcome to another weekly vlog. You might have noticed, if you've been paying attention, that I did not put up a vlog for last week. That's because I picked up the camera for about a minute all week. I just have so much on at the moment, and last week totally didn't prioritize picking up the camera. To be honest, I didn't really leave the house a whole lot, so yeah, needless to say, no vlog. So a couple of people have been asking me about Vlogmas, am I doing it, yada yada. If you don't know what Vlogmas is, basically it's filming every day in December and uploading. Now I did think about doing it, but I think I'm just gonna stick with doing weekly vlogs because I am taking on a whole lot of extra work in December. December is the busiest time of year for me, and I've doubled my hours at one of the jobs I contracted to, taking advantage of the busyness in December to do that. So it won't be super exciting if I were to vlog daily, and also we all know I'm never going to get the vlogs up if I have to daily vlog. There's a reason I'm not a daily vlogger. So I thought I'd just stick with weekly. I do have some fun festive things planned this weekend. Doug and I are off to Whangarei. We're going up for my friends Ellie and Josh's wedding, and we're staying at my mum and dad's, and I've promised my mum that we will help her put her Christmas trees up. Yes, she's having two because she's that extra. She's so into Christmas, like you would not believe. So there's a little bit of festivity there, and I think we're going to try and make a wreath as well, because I had a really cool wreath last year and she wants to use the same form thing that I had and I think she wanted to make one with succulents, which is a pretty cool idea, so it can be a living one. So that's the plan for this weekend, is a road trip to Whangarei. I also have a bunch of stuff on next week, and not just me sitting at my computer, so of course I will try and remember to pick up the camera a little bit more then. Today's Wednesday, by the way. Haven't been that great at picking up my camera this week, mostly because I haven't done much. I sold a bunch of clothes on Trade Me, and mostly my time has been packaging stuff up and going to and from the post office, so not that exciting. Something exciting did happen today though. I went in and picked up my glasses from Specsavers. You might remember from the last vlog that I went in and picked out some new frames, and had to wait a couple of weeks, and they were going to put my prescription in them. They're the Alex Perry ones. Cute, right? I really like this collection. I think that there are a lot of bigger frames which I find work better on my face, and I really like it. I took my mum in when she was here last week to show her a few bits and bobs in there and showed her what these look like on me, and she really approved of them, so that's great. They're really comfortable. I will make sure that I put the style number down below in case you're interested, because I always get loads of questions about my glasses. Massive thanks to the team at Specsavers, especially Specsavers St Luke's, because they're the people I go to every time for my eye tests and for new glasses and stuff like that. And I'm a giant baby when it comes to eye tests, and they're very patient with me. But also thanks to Specsavers because they gifted me these glasses. As somebody who wears glasses every day, I feel like they're part of my sense of style, of expressing myself in the same way that my clothes are. So it's really cool that I've managed to get some that are just so me. I've had a lot of different kinds of glasses in the past, not always the ones that suited me. So yeah, so I'm happy with these. I think they look really good. Anyway, other things I did today included going to, what is it called? I think it's called, not Dress Smart, Look Smart. The tailors, they have them in malls basically everywhere here, and they're really good for if you buy something, want to get it taken up. I got my dress that I'm wearing to the wedding, which I got from Swack. I got that taken up because all of their stuff seems super long on me. So I got that taken up and I picked that up today, and I cannot wait to wear it. It's such a beautiful dress. I will definitely make sure I show you what it looks like on, and I do have a video about them coming up pretty soon, maybe in like 3 weeks, at some point this month, I think. It's all a bit of a blur. Wait, not this month, next month, because it's almost December. Other things I did today included making this amazing platter for lunch. We don't have a Christmas party for my team, because my team is just really me and Doug, so a Christmas party is just us going out to eat usually. Our schedules are totally at odds at the moment. We hardly see each other, because Doug is on nights and I'm working all day. So I thought today I would make us an amazing platter to sit down and celebrate, take a little bit of time out, and also I was feeling a little bit jealous because everyone seems to be having amazing Christmas lunch things with their teams, and my team is just me and Doug. So I'm in Whangarei for the weekend, working on a little craft project with my mum. She's making a wreath from succulents, which is kind of exciting, because unlike my wreath, it won't die at the end of Christmas, hopefully. Fingers crossed. Okay, so we're gonna have to stop because it's starting to rain, but look, so far it's looking pretty good. These are little bits we've got out of Mum's garden because she's disbanding that garden, so cool way to reuse them. So that's the top of the wreath when it's going to hang, but at the moment it needs to grow in a bit. Oh, that guy's fallen out already. So that they can take root. So this here will be a sitting on the table centerpiece-y kind of wreath, and then he can hang next time and he would have grown in a bit more. So we are at Ellie and Josh's wedding today. I'm not going to show you any of the actual ceremony because you shouldn't pull your camera out at somebody else's wedding. But it is at a beautiful little place. This is a little shop garden, and there's some lawn games going on over here. So I had a bunch of questions about making the wreath, and I thought I would go through and answer them because it was super easy to make, and I totally think that providing you have all the things to make it, anyone should be able to do it. Like, I have no craft skill, like zero. I'm not crafty at all. My mum is quite crafty, but basically it's just shoving plants in an oasis, so give it a go if you think that would be a cool thing to do. So first of all, the wreath base that we used was from a beautiful wreath that the team at Blush, which is a florist in Parnell, made for me last year, and it came with Oasis in it, which is the green spongy stuff that florists use. So we wanted to repurpose that, and we just soaked it in water for a little bit before putting it back in the form, because obviously you want to have it full of water. If you want to use like cut flowers or something, then you would just put them in and it would help keep them alive. But the idea with this one is that it's going to grow and it's going to be a living wreath. So this year it's going to sit flat on the table, but next year hopefully it will have grown in enough that we're able to hang it up. So these succulents and these ones here on the inside are from an old garden of Mum's that she's pulling out because she's going to put different things in there. So we just snipped off little bits of that. Make sure to leave about that much or so of the stalk so that you've got something to poke in. You can always trim it down, but you can't add any more on. This delightful black grass stuff is called Black Mondo, and that's also from a garden where it just wasn't growing that well, so Mum decided to take it out, roots and all, and so the roots she's wrapped around each other so that she could poke them into the oasis. So to get it into the oasis, some of the holes in there were already there from last time. So you might be able to see a couple here. And that was from where the flowers and plants and stuff were last time. This time we put some in those holes, and if we needed more holes or bigger holes, then we used a tool which was either a stick or I think Mum had a chopstick, like an old wooden chopstick, and she used that because that was just the right size. So whatever you have that will fit, that's basically the same size as your succulent stem, I guess the term is. And we just went for the Mondo grass around the edge because we thought that provided a nice, I don't know, nice fluffy edge like tinsel would. And so hopefully you can see there's a few gaps here, and we did kind of think about putting moss in there, but thought that these would just grow in anyway and they will eventually fill the gap, and Mum might have to do a bit of maintenance, like obviously watering it, but also removing bits as required. But otherwise I think we've done a really cool job on this. This is probably the most crafty thing I've ever done. Unfortunately a few things have already fallen out because it did rain when we did it and it had to be left outside overnight, so a few bits bounced out, but we've put them back in and I think it's looking good. Let me know what you think. Let me know if you'd be keen to give it a go. Honestly, very little skill required for this. You just have to kind of figure out where to place your succulents in your array. So if you have a look from the side, you can kind of see the roots of that Mondo grass. And Mum's just kind of wrapped the roots around themselves to make them easier to poke into the wreath hole, the holes in the oasis, and I think that kind of worked pretty well. We're on our way home and it's hot AF, so we've stopped off. We stopped in Wellsford to get petrol because petrol here is way cheaper than in Auckland, because they have one of those unmanned gold stations, and stopped to get a nice block. Fave flavour is always grapefruit and lemon, so it reminds me of being a kid. Pineapple's also pretty good. Yum. But it's hot AF, so I'm going to go now. Hey babes, I am back in Auckland and I forgot to end the vlog. Yesterday I drove home and I was so freaking exhausted when I got home that my brain was just not into vlogging. We basically unpacked, went and played a little bit of Pokemon Go, and got dinner and went to bed. Pretty chill night. We ended up staying in Whangarei for a little bit longer than I'd intended because we had some family friends who were meant to be coming up and we were waiting on them, but they ended up not coming till later, so we decided to leave mid-afternoon. I'm fully into my December madness now. I'm working today. I'm already so exhausted. It's so early night for me tonight, I think. But I just wanted to say thanks so much for watching, and also wanted to share with you something that just arrived in the post because it's exciting. This is what my mum's coming down on Wednesday and we're going to go to see a film together. We are going to see Mortal Engines, which I'm very excited about. This invitation has just arrived. It's really cool. I can't wait for this. I had a couple of friends working on the film, so I'm especially excited. I think the film industry in New Zealand is quite small, so chances are if a movie's made here, then there's a good chance I do know someone working on it, which is pretty cool. So I'm going to take my mum along to that, which will be super fun. But I will tell you all about that in next week's vlog. So my next video is going to go up on Saturday. It's going to be a try on haul, like a fit review with Simply Be. So keep an eye out for that. It's kind of an interesting one, especially if you've never shopped with them before. So keep an eye out for that one. Let me know if you're keen to give that Succulent Wreath a try. I've had so many people message me about that on social media because I posted some videos about that over there when I was making it. So I hope you have an amazing week and I will see you again soon. Bye lovelies.